Hello class, welcome back to the Mr. G Adventures. In today's lesson, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to incorporate technology into our class. And from then on here, we have a few more lessons where we have to include this. So I want you to get used to it. Today's lesson is technology enriched teaching. It's great to see you guys again. So I will have to start this off with the things that we need. And I will be telling you it's going to be a very interesting lesson. Today, we'll need a copy of The Outsiders, a computer, Google Docs, and this custom summary template that I made for you. It helps us show the plot elements of the story. I'd like to go over our lesson objectives with you today. But first, how is everyone? You doing great? That's nice. You? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for asking me. I'm doing fine myself. So, let us start our lesson objectives. Today, I would like you to implement the use of Google Docs to create group projects for our assigned reading. What's our assigned reading today? I think we know. We talked about this in the materials. Yes. The Outsiders. That's perfect. Great job. All right, we will continue using that, but we're going to use it in a different way because we're using technology. The next thing is I want you to collaborate with others to summarize and discuss character development in the story. You understand? You may have to work a little together on this, so please make sure that you're ready to work with others. I want you to discuss and share ideas. I'd like to show you how to use Google Docs, but I want you to do one thing before that. I want you to go take your copy of The Outsiders, and I want you to look at the front and the back. There's usually a small description of what the back is going to be about. So please read that, and I want you to discuss with the person next to you. What can we make out of it? What do you think the book's going to be about? And once you have that one point, I want you to put that underneath everything in the Google Docs document that I'm going to share with you. And after that, I want you to answer this one question. How can events in a few chapters shape a story and its character? This is not a graded question. This is a discussion question. So I want you to do your best and be completely honest with what you think, because we'll figure it out soon. I would like to ask you this, because we're going to be talking about 1, character development, and 2, summarizing chapter events. Can someone tell me what the character development of a story is? Yes. Perfect. It shows the growth of the character during the chapter, right? And what is the summary? Yes. The summary takes all of the events and expresses it into one sentence of what the chapter is going to be about mainly. All right, once I want you to do is to, once you get your chapters, I want you to read chapter 1. And I'd like you to highlight key events in the story that support the main idea. And once you're done, I want you to at least write 3 sentences. And that's how we can summarize the chapter. Now, we'll be reading chapter 1 together. But soon I want you and your groups to separate, and you're going to read chapters 2 through 5. You understand? Now that I divided you into 4 groups, I want you to open the Google Docs template that I gave you. It should show you something like this on the screen. So, what it should include is the class that we're taking, the members of your group, and today's date. So, I assigned 4 different groups consisting of 4 people each. And I've given each group a different chapter, consisting of either chapters 2 through 5. And with each chapter, I'm expecting you to write a chapter summary of at least 3 sentences. I want you to write a character analysis. What is going on with the character at the moment? How are they progressing through the story? Are they okay? And lastly, I want you to do a group analysis. Luckily, the best thing about technology is that you can use 4 computers and share the same document. I want you to write down your thoughts about the chapter. And once you're done, I want you to present it. Now the whole class will be sharing this whole doc, so focus on your chapter, please. Once you're done writing your summaries on the group paper, I'd like you to take a sheet of paper out, and I want you to answer these 2 reflection questions. How do the events in the first 3 chapters set up the rest of the book? So far, at the end of this lesson, we've read 5 chapters. And after that, I want to tell you, how do the characters' changes develop in the book? How does the plot go further? How was the character before, and how are they now? This will be your assessment for today. Once we're done, you're good to go. See you next time.